Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Make sure my days are right here. Yes, Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Welcome in, welcome in. A piece of my opinion, commentary channel, reaction channel, class and setting, all of that. All right. Welcome in. You're in the bushes. Drop down in the chat box for me. Say hello. Hi, Mocha Madness. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Miss One. Oh, you're in UK. Okay. Hi from UK. What time is it there? It's 6:17 p.m. where I'm at. What time is in the UK right now? All right, and put this on pause. We're gonna hop on into it. You know what our agenda is tonight. Oh, it's 10:15 p.m. Okay. So, all right, so you're 4 hours ahead of us. Okay. All righty. Well, welcome in. Hope you can stay as long as you can be awake. Because the 10:15, my time is bedtime. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Hopefully some people join us later, but we're gonna hop on into our agenda. We have Liv again. And we're gonna hop around like we've been doing the last couple of lives, hop around to different lives so we can point out some things that we see and give our opinions. Um, how we want to, when we want to, all of that. Okay. Opinions and thoughts and comments and ideas and theories. Okay. So, Liv, we setting a tone, getting the vibe going, matching our words up with our conversation that we will be having. So, we're going to do a toxic mother because we throw that word around in these parts. So let's make some connections. Is a parent who consistently engages in behaviors that causes emotional, mental, or physical harm to a child, often prioritizing her own needs over the child's well-being. These behaviors, which can continue into adulthood, because I don't know why she thinks they're kids and it's just gonna go away. It's not the emotional, mental, physical harm. It doesn't go away. Often involves manipulation, control, and a lack of empathy, often creating a dynamic where the child feels perpetually unloved, guilt tripped, or criticized. Hey, Teresa. All right, happy Tuesday. Welcome in. So when I see this the jacket, the coat, the sweater, the cheap leggings, all that that I put on Liv. All right, accountability, because we still in that lane with her. Feels like an attack when you're not ready to acknowledge your toxic behavior. So she lashes out because she doesn't want to take accountability. Even in this situation with Cat Daddy, she hasn't taken accountability yet. Okay. And then, Gamer Bay, which we're going to get into today. No accountability at all. Okay. I don't know. That has to be kind of tiring at that age, at your age, right? And we know she's not the only one. There's plenty of people out here in this world that just won't take accountability for nothing. Like, I know it's a sting to the system, to the brain, but sometimes it can be a relief that you actually acknowledging your part. I mean, it's just that simple. So let me see, put this up here. It seems she loves being toxic. I'm sorry. It seems she loves being toxic because it gives her gratification. That's what it seems like, Mocha. It really does. And the gratification is so short lived. It's short lived. Hey, Teresa, if I didn't speak, welcome in. It's short lived, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Like I stated, we're gonna hop around like we've been doing the last couple of nights. So we can point out a couple of things I've seen. I'm sure some of you guys seen. So let's go back to a lot is going on. And point out a few things in this one. Because we always have to make the connections, because every video she either is going to tell a lie, make up a new story, however you want to look at it. So again, we're creating our digital footprint just like she's creating her toxic digital footprint. Okay. So if you're in the bushes, go ahead and drop down, say hello, hi, hope you're having a good Tuesday. And we're getting ready to get into it. We're going to get into, hold on, I got to get that off. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to get over here to Ola Olivia. And get it rocking. So we've started this one. So I'm just picking it up where I feel like we need to have a little conversation.
Talk about get one up on me. No, the nigga was actually trying to help me. He was just he did it in a shiesty motherfucking way, but he did it fucking over another bitch. I mean, that's not my motherfucking problem. Especially when you keep going back to the nigga. That's your problem, bitch. And she went back to him after that, y'all. So obviously she didn't give a fuck. A pick me, girl. A pick me like a motherfucker. That's not my problem, bitch. You deserve it then. You want to keep going back to him, you motherfucker deserve it. Does she not? Think I'm the only bitch that will ever come back, be up in that apartment? No.
So it's like you went back to Gerard after he cheated on you. You went back to all the dudes. If they was willing to come back, you went back. So what are you? It's so ironic that she can call people names, but people can't call her names. You're a pick me too, Liv. You are. You're male centered. You all the things. Even with this dude, this cat daddy, if he wants to come back, he gonna be able to come back. We all know she talk all this crap, call them all kinds of names, but if they want to come back, they can come back.
Or was in that apartment? No. I think I probably had a roster. Oh, that bitch. Excuse me, Kitty. That's why I cut them off as soon as I don't want to fuck with them no more.
Oh, stop lying.
Bye. And like I said, this one probably wouldn't have got cut off so severely. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But he just did the weird shit. The social
because you didn't cut him off. He cut you off.
Automatic deny. Was the woman talking about you or something? I don't know. What? What are you talking about? What's the woman talking about you? Go lay down. I'm too pretty to do shit like that. I know I am, but I have a big heart, so like I'm really sweet to people.
And that's what her chat does. They lie to her, boost her ego. Like we have said 100,000 times, that's the reason she stay live, because people come in her chat and boost her ego. What do your looks have to do with dealing with nonsense? There are real beautiful women out here, real, not, I mean real, they are beautiful. Unlike her with all the makeup out on her face. They have natural beauty. Get mistreated. It doesn't matter about your quote unquote looks. So that's why she loves this little fugazi chat of hers, because they just tell her anything and she goes for it. Yeah, I am. Okay, then you are. Then why do you keep going through the same shit? If you are so beautiful, Liv, then why do you keep going through the same thing if you're too pretty for it?
That don't deserve it. It's okay. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna wait till I have the baby. I get my body done, and then I'm gonna find my. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just wait. I'm just wait. I'm just wait.
She is so hated on
And it'll be
thinking
a
of
different
getting her
caliber
body
because
done
I
is going
won't
to change her life.
That's what we're gonna do. Where's the baby? But what am I gonna do if I need dick? Who will I call? Who will I call if I need dick? Baby daddy number one? I could. Fuck no. I'm gonna get my body done soon. Bitch.
And again, she don't care what her children see. Hey, funny as hell. She don't care what her children see. She just say anything to appease her chat so her chat can make her feel good. It's like, forget what my kids might see. Forget what the people they know might see. I'm just gonna say whatever I want to say.
Should. As you should. A toy? No, I need the real thing. Y'all don't understand. When I need the real thing, I need the real thing. What's the toy? I got all the toys. I don't want the toy. No. No. There's times I don't want the toy.
I mean, she just talks like she's just in
I
her
need the real thing. Okay? Not the toy. Okay, kitchen clean.
She is so
Kids fed.
ashy. This is what she's
such a terrible mom.
Talk about. Hey T.
Lay down, you butts, or we're not gonna go nowhere. Go to sleep. I don't care if you want to go to sleep. You better go to sleep. Where am I from? Los Angeles, California. Go back to girl's house. Ew. No. Fuck, I look like. You can if you want to.
So she yell at them and they just come sit back down at that desk. She don't go in there and get them calm down before they go to sleep. She just yell at them and keep going.
They do realistic-ish, I promise. No, it's not realistic enough for me. It's not. I need the real thing. I need the real thing, y'all. I don't want that. I don't want the rubber, plastic, silicone. I need the real meat. Okay. No, I'm just gonna chill. I'll just use the rubber silicone for right now. Fuck it. I tried to find the love of my life and it didn't work. I'll just wait until I pop the baby out. I would never. I don't even go to people's house. You can always tell there's always something in the closet. Girl, what? A rose. I have toys again. It's okay. I ain't got shit on the real thing, but it's okay.
I see why Raquel don't fool with her. She's embarrassing. She is as embarrassing as hell. Like she really sit her 35-year-old ass here and do this. Kids just in the room, she don't know what's going on. And sitting here talking about this and about a man with all this crap on her face, nothing going on in her life. She is embarrassing. I see why no family comes around. No family deals with her. The only person deal with her is Stella. And I see why. It's no way I would deal with this chick.
It'll do for the next, what is it? March, April, May, June, July, August. I got 5 more months. 5 more months of this punishment. I'm just playing.
Yeah, you see it as punishment. That's why you don't ever talk about it. Only reason you talk about it because you talking about, oh, get my body done and this and that. But you never talk about preparing your home for the baby, preparing your life for the baby. You don't talk about it at all. That's why some people don't believe it. And I understand, I know the live she did today, the blog. We're gonna get into all of that. But we just talking about when she did this, up to her doing this, she just don't talk about it unless she's going to talk about getting her body done. We already know she don't go to she hasn't been to the doctor. Nothing. Nothing.
I need to do personal healing. The fuck. I need to take this time to I need to start working out. Monday we need to work out. I was gonna work out today, but tomorrow morning. She said you'll make it. No, I know I'll make it.
And today is Tuesday. She still haven't worked out.
I just don't be wanting to.
She's just talking. She just talks.
You need Jesus.
Baby, you're welcome in.
Okay, stop. Go get some dick and come back later. Okay, when you're in a good mood. You haters kill me, bro. Like, go somewhere. I don't give a fuck what you think I need, bitch. Does it look like I care? You wanna ask me if I care? Liv, do you care? Fuck no. I wish I could. I wish I had a fuck to give, but I don't.
Embarrassing. See, for you just talk like this, it's like.
No, I just need a nigga who got lots and lots of money. And I said, we're not fucking with nothing in between, nothing else. And I'm talking lots.
Okay, and just because they have a lot of money don't mean they're gonna give it to you. Which we know that she not gonna have that, but we just talking theoretically. Liv, if you met a man with a lot of money, trust and believe me, he's gonna have a motive when it comes to you. Okay, and just because he have it don't mean he gonna give it to you. It's like your fantasy, and you just talk at the side of your neck.
Like lots. And that's just all there is to it. Like, I'm a pretty bitch. I don't have to settle. Period. So, and that's it. Even if he's ugly, even if he looks like Rick Ross, bitch, oh well. Oh well, we're gonna be gold diggers, okay? I usually like what I like, but at this point, let's just get an ugly, fat. He don't even need to be fat, and he don't need to be ugly. What the fuck am I saying? But I'm just saying, I don't really care if he is. She said, "Sprinkle, sprinkle." Yeah, let's go back to watching the Sprinkle, Sprinkle lady, and let's just fuck our feelings. No more feelings in 2026. No more feelings, okay? No more. Feelings don't get me nowhere.
And then she'll be talking about she loves somebody by next month. This is the same crap she say over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. And this is all you can sit and talk about. So again, did she go to the meeting on the weekend about the program? Okay, that was just a flyby conversation too, right? Because you haven't mentioned anything about that program since that one day. This is all that you can talk about is getting a man, getting a man, getting a man. That's it. It's like it is something really mentally wrong with this chick. Like I know the term is out here, male centered and pick me, but she is a bona fide where her whole life is just centered around a man. Won't get up and go check on her kids. Won't do any of that. Every single live she has done has been in this chair or in the living room, but in this chair looking at the phone, not going and checking up on her kids. None of the lives she go and check on her kids. Like, she is a freaking embarrassment. Again, I see why nobody deals with her. Her family, nobody. It's no way I would deal with this girl. No way. Her whole thought process is just jacked up. Yeah, say creating. It's like she's just a big mix of like a tossed salad. She just toss words in every day and just toss it up, and the salad just wilts. Throw it away, and then she throw a whole bunch of words in the mix again the next day. That's all she do. Nothing she says stands. None of it ever stands. Like, drinking coffee and you supposed to be pregnant. Every day you drinking coffee and soda, all this caffeine.
Chris Brown, fuck no. He's fine though. Rick
He wouldn't
Ross,
look
he's
at
not that
you
bad.
anyway.
Ew.
And Rick Ross wouldn't even look at you.
Ew. No, what I will be doing though, I'm gonna make a list of everything I want to perfect about myself.
Oh God.
You guys know I need to lose like this. What is it? 20 pounds that I gained being pregnant because I want to be down to 220 by the time I have the baby, and then I'll get to one. We're gonna try to get to 180.
And you're not even supposed to be dieting now. I'm having kids and all that. I'm going by what I know, based on what I do know. Dieting while you pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Which we know she's not gonna do it anyway. But it's all she do all the opposite of what you supposed to do, right? Like drinking all the caffeine and eating all the junk and salt and processed foods, eating chips every day, all that sodium. Talking about losing weight. None of that is supposed to be happening right now. None of it. And there's no telling what else you've been over there doing. As far as any other substances and all of that, there's no telling.
After the baby? Yeah, after the baby, I want to get to 180. I want to get my teeth. I might need to get braces.
And she gonna sit here and talk about everything she would need to do for herself. She never talks about the child support. Nothing for her kids. Oh, I want to do this for my kids. I want to do that for my kids. It's all about her. I can't. I cannot with her.
Mm-hmm. It's called Rib X Car. Okay, Rib X Car. That's what the fuck it's called.
And see, she got time to look up stuff about her body, but she don't have time to look up stuff that pertains to her kids.
I look fabulous. Thank you, baby. See, now I gotta come over here and I have to block him on here. I have to block all these niggas. I always block niggas off my shit. She's weird as fuck. Okay, Rib X Car. so bomb.
And then where are you gonna get the money for all this surgery
Okay,
and all this
like
stuff
that's
you
her
want to do,
before.
but you don't have money to pay child support? You said that.
That's the before. Like she looks basic as fuck, and then that's after. You see how it makes your waist like super slim? And then if you waist train after that, could you imagine? Crazy.
You literally sit on here and say you don't have money to pay for
Oh,
the
she got
care
it
of your
done?
children,
Oh yeah, look at
but you busy saying what you gonna do after the surgery, braces, all of this. Where's this money coming from all of a sudden? But you don't have money for your kids? You wouldn't even say you're going to do anything for your kids. So they just going to be in them little bitty beds forever. You're not going to add nothing to their rooms. You supposedly got this new baby coming. You're not going to buy nothing for this new baby. Okay. She is beyond ridiculous.
her waist. It's super tiny.
Look
Oh,
at
I just know that shit hurts. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Honey. Her waist is so tiny.
Look at her. I pay attention to the kids. Look at her.
I love the way that shit looks though.
And AJ's supposed to be in there taking a nap. Look at her.
It's so tiny. Oh my god, look at her waist. It's so tiny. Yeah, I'm getting that shit. I don't give a fuck how much it hurts. I'll get over it. But yeah, I gotta wait until after I have the baby. Obviously. Hey, Betty. I'm Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Are you guys in my closet? You guys, I don't want to have to pop you. Can you guys get out of the closet, please, and just go lay down? Thank you. But okay, then we're not gonna go nowhere today, okay? You can play in your room. We're gonna just stay home. Well, then you have to take a nap because I'm not taking you outside grumpy. I'm not doing that. That's not a fun time for mommy. You don't want to lay down? Okay, go play in your room. Go play.
Look, she don't care.
No, I'm going to Mexico. I also want to get my braces done in Mexico. That's what I'm gonna do. I already know the surgeons I want, the dentists I want, everybody. And to get down there and to do like you know, like you have to get your. I can have a dentist here, tighten my shit, fix, you know, whatever. But I'm gonna get them put on in Mexico. See, that's what makes me mad though. When you don't listen to me, you have to listen to mommy. You can't hear me? Can y'all hear me now?
Pure area. Yes, I get what you're saying. But the deal with her is like, you know, and I'm sure you agree with this too. Where the money coming from? I'm going to Mexico. I know what doctors are, all this. But you don't know your kids, you don't know their doctors. You don't know when they got their next appointment. You don't know if they need braces. You don't know if any of the Web3 need braces. Because you know, you just leaving it all on Gerard and Nisha. You don't know nothing that they need, but you don't want to pay your child support. But you got all the money and time to talk about a surgery that we know not going to happen. We know it's not. Okay, because one minute you want to get on, you don't want to ever get on a plane again. The next minute you're going to Mexico. This is what I mean about word salads with her. She tell them people in her chat anything. That's what you focusing on, Liv. And you got two toddlers running around over there. But you focus, who's going to take care of you after the surgery?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Cali. I'm gonna fly to Cali,
Tuesday.
drop my kids off, and then I'm gonna drive to San Diego and have them pick me up in San Diego. And I don't know, I might get it all done at the same time. Like I might go get my teeth done, like get my braces put on, and then like the next day or so, I wonder if I could do it like that. Get my body done. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can do that. I know I'll be in a lot of pain, but I don't give a fuck. I just won't eat. That's fine. But yeah, if you guys want to come and get something done with me, we can go together. Either way, I was planning on going.
See that part at Prairie. This what I mean, and this is why we all come together, because everybody can throw. We over here, we creating 5-star meals, right? So when we're putting everything together, we're creating 5-star meals from the appetizer all the way to dessert. A couple of drinks on the side as well, because when we get parched, we need to have a couple of drinks on the side dealing with this bitch, because she just say anything and just think it just flies, it just fly with them. But she's sitting here in this cheap ass apartment, but she talking about getting her body done. You bragging that you drive a 2012, but you talking about getting your body done. And you're not the only one. There's a lot of women in that thought process that don't have shit and busy talking about going and getting their body done. You can afford it and you got all your other business taken care of. Do it in a safe way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against it. I'm against doing it for the reason she's trying to do it, because she think that's going to change her life and she's just going to get a man. That's ridiculousness. It's so ridiculous. You want to get surgery because you want to get tummy tuck, lipo, all that. I don't see nothing wrong with it, because I wouldn't mind doing it myself. Right? But all this other stuff, what this taking out ribs and stuff, girl, you almost damn 40. And you don't have no money. Your life is in shambles, and this is what you're talking about. Oh, and all this money and child support, but you talking about getting your body done. Why are you even talking about it? It can be a dream, and it can even be a goal once you get your life together. You don't even care about getting your life together.
By myself, because none of these niggas could stay down for a bit. I swear to God, but it's okay. It's probably not meant for me. It's probably meant for me to find my nigga after. So that's what we'll do. Okay, excuse me. Get out of my closet, y'all. They're so annoying.
See what I'm talking about, Chief? That part. Just be talking.
Yeah, they love my closet. Don't go back in my closet, y'all.
Hey, lovely bones. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Jesse. Jessina,
okay.
saying that right. Welcome in.
Are you single now?
That's why she wanted to go to Mexico. She
Very much so.
Look, her broke ass can't make it to Houston. Okay. And Houston from her is about 3 hours, so 4 hours in that raggedy car she got. She can't afford to go to Houston. So, all this going to Mexico. Don't, like Peoria said, she don't even have a passport. Let's start there. So all the stipulations before we even get to Mexico got to happen. Money got to happen. Money for the passport got to happen that she can't get because she owe all that child support. So she just talking. But the point of the matter is, it's nerve. It pisses you off because you don't talk about doing things for your kids. And then you got your nerve to come out your mouth and say, I don't pay the child support because I don't have no money. But you can talk about this. This is the problem. And then the people in her chat don't even care.
What is the tattoo on my neck say? Goat, throat goat.
Mommy, do you know what Bella is?
I don't.
You don't?
Queen's on the bed. I don't know what Bella is.
We got.
What am I making for dinner? I don't know. I have no idea.
She don't care about cooking because that man not there. I don't know why they keep asking her that. She was only cooking because he was there. They really be asking her that. Like she cooked for her kids. She was only doing that because old boy.
I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, what should mommy make for dinner?
You gotta buy a cash car and liability insurance
sandwich?
and afford full coverage.
Oh, I think you want.
I could totally make a sandwich. That sounds good to me.
See, we know. Hey, Steve.
Want,
Hey, Ebony Locks. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday.
I think you want chips.
Chips?
Yeah.
What do you want for dinner?
I want some chips.
For dinner? Yeah. Mm. Okay.
But
What kind of chips?
I want to eat dinner.
What kind of chips?
Okay, thank you.
Cheetos.
Wait.
Cheetos?
Yeah.
Oh boy, got
Okay,
steak.
baby.
Why
We
can't
have Cheetos in
you
the fridge.
steak?
You can eat some for dinner.
Okay.
Shit.
I'll make. That's what I'll make. I'll make sandwiches and we'll eat sandwiches and chips. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Dada. Mommy,
Mm,
do you like this?
I do.
Yeah,
I do like that. Can you hand it to me? I want to put it on.
Wanna put it on?
Mhm.
Well, she definitely wore for about 2
Can
days
you,
because I know I just been stretching this video out, but she did wear.
Can you all take a
for
nap?
2 days.
No, mommy.
Here, AJ, put it back.
This one chips.
I'm so tired. I'm gonna say it. Let me say this.
Wait, I have an honest question. Nothing negative, but why do you get so sarcastic when we ask about your tattoos? Because I don't feel like it's anybody's business. I feel like nothing I put out there is anybody's business except for when I want to speak on it. When I want to say,
My tummy full.
okay, well maybe you need to go poo-poo. Like when I want to talk about something, I have no problem talking about it. But when people want to ask me about shit, sometimes I want to be sarcastic. That's all.
Yep, and that's why I don't know why y'all be over there fucking with her because she got old trashy, nasty
You
mouth.
know, people sometimes think that they need to know everything about me, and that's why I say like, this is social media. Like I just, it's okay. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna find. God will send me the perfect person for me.
So she went from answering the question about being sarcastic about tattoos to talking about God sending the right man for her. You see how she wanted to stay on that topic so bad? She can't let it go. So you hop from that tattoo question to God sending you a man.
Somebody who understands me, you know, because I'm always so understanding. I understand everybody. Like I'm very understanding. I don't ask you questions. I don't pry into your life. I'm not a nosy bitch. I'm not.
That's not understanding. You meet somebody and you don't ask them questions. That's not prying into their life. So that's why you didn't know nothing about it. Well, we know you don't know nothing about these guys, but you see how you tell on yourself? You didn't know nothing about old boy that you say you love because you don't ask questions, like you just said, and you're telling the truth. You don't ask nothing. All you talk about is sex. You invite them over. You pretty much let them know in the first conversation that's what you want to do. So they come over, and that's all it is. You don't ask, you don't even ask their last name. You don't ask probably what part of town they live on. You ask nothing. You just offer up sex. That's all you do.
Nothing like that. But people just don't know how to respect me back.
That's not respect. That's getting to know somebody.
I'm not giving you nothing. You need to go take a nap.
Yeah.
I don't know what this means. I love your energy. Thank you, baby.
Liars.
I'm gonna put a bra on. That's so random. I want to put a bra on. Ooh, oh, that feels good. I love your energy. Thank you. Have you tried dating sites? Yeah, I meet most of these niggas on dating sites. I don't go nowhere. Where do I go? I meet niggas on dating sites. No shame in my game. I don't give a fuck what you bitches think. Yeah, I meet these niggas on dating sites. And they suck.
Yeah, and that's why he said she chose me. Yeah, she don't go nowhere. And you suck. So again, cause y'all like. So what are you talking about? That's what I mean about no accountability, Liv. You suck too. Everything you call them is you. Like, let's just keep it simple. Everything, all the names you call them is you. You gotta hold a mirror up to yourself. We're gonna look at a few more minutes of this and we moving on.
Wouldn't recommend. 2 out of 10. Mm-mm. Like, if you're looking for some good D, you can find it on a dating site. But don't try to fall in love with these niggas. It's not worth it, bitch. You're gonna waste your time. But I feel like men are men, period. No matter where they're from. You can meet them at the grocery store and they'll still won't be shit. You can meet them at the gym, they won't be shit. You can meet them at the club, they won't be shit. You can meet them at the restaurant, they won't be shit. So, because I know some people who met on dating sites and they have long-lasting relationships. It just depends. Hey! You have to meet them in person to feel the energy. Exactly, and I do.
No, go away. Go be done.
Okay, that's enough. Get off my. That's it. See, that's why they start acting crazy because they're.
Look at Kai with that same little matted ponytail. She had that same matted ponytail on her head every day. Every day. So you know she don't wash her hair. We already know that she half-ass bathe them, and she definitely don't wash their hair. But she makes sure her hair is done. She makes sure she put a dirty wig on her head every day. Some of them do be trolling her, and that's when she throw it on subscriber mode only. And some of them she let them stay in there, and she won't read their comments, but she'll read the ones when they tell her how beautiful she is. Yeah, they all mirror to her. So them people she meet on dating sites, yeah, there are some creeps on there, but there are some success stories too on there. But that's all she do. But she only looking for SCX because the girl when you meet them the vibe. Yeah, her vibe is SCX. That's the first thing out her mouth when she talk to them. She just say she don't ask questions. So all she talk about is SCX. So what you think you gonna meet somebody? Oh, we're in love, but the first thing we did was have SCX the first night, the first time I met him, and we don't talk about nothing. Girl, hush. Yeah, LD Brown, that's what we all say. We know it's not their fault, but they look a mess. And Kalani looks like her hair don't ever get shampooed, and it's always in that one ponytail. It's like she don't even try to brush it every day and stimulate that scalp.
Sorry, I had to put them to sleep.
That's why it's not growing.
What did I say? I met my man at a doggy day camp 20 years later. Oh, and I love that for you. I'll tell you one thing. And I always tell you guys this, hey T. I always tell you guys this, I'm not a hater. I'm happy for you bitches. I hope that you guys have the best men, the best relationships. I love when my girls.
My girls, she got that.
Like, I always tell you guys, I don't get with weird ass niggas. I don't ever get with. I've never been with the weird ass nigga who's like. I understand that they exist. That's why y'all be like so like, Olivia, be careful. There's pedophiles. I know there's a lot of weird motherfuckers out there. I get that, but like, I don't fuck with those types of dudes. Okay, I know some women do. Y'all get caught up. I could never. So, because I could tell, I have a very, I know a motherfucker. Like, I know what's going on.
Liar. Until it happened, right? And then she gonna come up with another excuse. Like the shit she
when I
said.
meet a motherfucker, pretty much. But my kids loved him. Yeah, my kids really liked him. But obviously he didn't give a fuck about my kids, because if he did, he would shut his fucking mouth and been cool, so he wouldn't have to go nowhere. But obviously he didn't give a fuck. So that's okay.
But why was he obligated to love your kids just because you threw them in his face within the first 30 days? Now, again, like I stated, I'm not taking my foot off his neck, because if he didn't want to meet him, he didn't have to. But she's the mother, so she's the one driving the whole situation. You threw them kids in his face, so why he doesn't have to love your kids? He didn't have to respect your kids. He didn't, and you wouldn't have cared, because that wasn't about that. And that's what everybody kept telling your stupid ass. You want to keep putting these men in front of these kids. They don't have to like your kids, love your kids, respect your kids, be nice to your kids. They don't have to do shit. They're not their kids. Those are not his kids. That's the stupid. You know how you say that you don't want to be a stepmom? You don't want to deal with nobody else's kids. Remember you said that? Yeah, that's how this thing goes. So he can walk away. Those are not his kids. What are you talking about? I don't care all that mess he was doing with Kai, baby, and all that old fake shit he was doing. I don't care. Those are still your kids that you bring anybody in front of.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Look at her, butt hurt.
I know, but you can tell. I agree with you, Pretty Chocolate. I agree with you, but you can tell a weird motherfucker. I'm sorry. I can tell a weird motherfucker. I can just tell.
Could be
If you're
Southside.
weird, you're weird. You guys can't tell? Like, even if you don't feel like,
Right.
okay, he's a pedophile, you still feel like some weirdness. Like, it's weird. Their energy is off.
How do you know that? How do you know the energy is off with a pedophile, Liv? You said that you never had any weirdos around your kids. So how do you know what that feeling is? How do you know what that energy is if you've never been around one? And I never heard anybody say that in the story times that they tell. When people tell their story times, and I'm not talking about the person that it happened to, I'm talking about the people around. So what energy are you looking for so that you know if he's a pedo or not? Please let us know.
I'm good at telling a person's energy as far as that goes. Like, weird shit. Like, no.
Mm-hmm.
She said, oh, well, the kids are young. Don't forget about him soon.
Wow.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
And that's
what
that
I'm
kind
saying.
of
I'm just going to
thinking.
stop. I am going to stop, because I don't like the fact that AJ is getting old enough for, he's like today, he was like, are we going to see Tay? He already asked me today. So it's like, now he's at the age where he's going to start asking questions. So I'm just going to stop. If I need some DICK, it'll be like a thief in the middle of the night. I'm just not going to have no nigga around my kittens. I just really.
So make sure we note this, mental note, okay? That she said this. We'll say around 3:15, 3:16, 2026. She said this. Because she said this before. Okay, and the mental note wasn't taken. This is what I mean by how she deflected and lied. She said this before, not too long ago, that she wasn't going to do this again. And then look, and for that clown in that chat to say they're young and they don't remember, it's thought processes like that that destroy kids, because you want to believe they're kids and they're not going to remember. But you got grown folks today telling their story times of everything they remember when they was a child that their parents did or didn't do. Sad.
I thought this nigga was gonna do the right thing. Like, he's older. I don't know, but, and it was fine. Even him talking shit yesterday, it's still just talking shit. But when you start the internet shit, Oh no, Queen, move. When you start with the internet shit, that's where it just
Hey,
goes
King Queen.
bad for me. I just will never look at you the same. Because don't ever play with my social media shit. Don't ever play with it. Don't ever play with me on social media. Ever. Ever. Ever.
Right,
Ever.
Mocha.
Because I'm done with you after that. You're a fan. I can't trust you. I don't know. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But even him talking shit yesterday, like I could have got over that. I could have got over it. But
No, you got mad, and then she still won't tell the whole story. She won't tell exactly what he saw, exactly what he said. She won't do none of that because she just wants to look like he's the bad person. When all he probably found out is what kind of slow you actually are. That's it. So how is he now all involved in your social media? He's just finding out who you are. Remember, you just said you don't ask questions and you don't tell the truth. You don't tell everything about you. You lie in the process of that. So he just found out the truth about you, which again is his damn fault because he over there laid up with you and don't know who you are. So it's still on him too. But okay, he found out how he found out, and you mad about it. You butthurt about your ego crushed, all of that, all of it, and you can't even admit that.
yeah, leave the internet shit alone. It's not for you. And even if you did know my page, just shut the fuck up and watch and don't say shit to me about it. It's not for you. I mean, he doesn't know like the trauma behind it. He doesn't know that's why I don't trust niggas because I didn't explain it to him yet. But I don't feel like I had to explain that to him yet. I was gonna explain it to him when we got to the point where we were talking about social media for real. We weren't there, so I don't need to sit down and talk to you about what these niggas
You wasn't
did on
there
social.
because
No,
you end up having sex with him.
but
Okay.
don't play with me.
Hey Reed. Hey
Just
Reed
don't play with me.
51.
I don't come where you eat shit and work or whatever the fuck you do, and I don't mess with you. Like, don't mess with my shit. That's it. It's very simple. It's not hard.
Well, where he eats shit and work is totally different than this nonsense you doing online. It is, Liv. What you do, and it's not even like you have a real social media presence. Like you don't. This is trash, garbage, ish, and it stinks to the highest of the hills. Nothing you do on here is positive. Nothing. And that's another thing. And I don't know, to deal with him. He probably be back. But let's just talk about a man dealing with you. And y'all get serious. And y'all telling friends, his friend, because you don't have no friends, his friends and family about your social media. And they go look you up. And not just your channel, because when you put in your name, reactors and shorts and all this stuff gonna pop up. So this is what they gotta see. Your man, his people gotta see all of this about you. This is how deep this actually goes, Liv, because you in your pea brain, that brain of your size of a poppy seed, you don't think that far out. That's why we keep saying a man of value would not be with you. Because he has to deal with his side of the fence too. His family, his friends, seeing this mess. What man want to deal with a woman like this? It's not that people just don't like you. Let's say it's a channel and like a Gina Janine or a Chelsea or another woman that have kids and she's on here creating positive content. And everybody not gonna like her. People gonna have things to say and da 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 da. It's just life. A man can deal with that because hey, people gonna be people. But 90% of her content is positive. 99.7 of your content is negative, trash, degrading. So you can you mad at him all you want, but at the end of it all, this is craziness. This is crazy what other people can see about you. And you okay with it. You think everybody's just supposed to accept it. Only person that accept your shit is your mama. Your sister and them won't even deal with you.
Like I told you guys, I don't fuck with people. Like whatever is your thing is your thing. I don't get in your business unless you want to include me in your business. If you want to include me, then I will be included. If you don't want to and you want to wait, then that's your choice. I'll respect that. You know? But motherfuckers can't respect my shit. Like, get the fuck from it. I guess I included him a little bit, but that doesn't mean I said, here you go, here's the key to my shit. No, bitch. No. And I only included him because he was around. The fuck? I feel like that's fucked up. Like, you're around, but I need to be able to do my thing when you're still around. You know what I mean? It's just hard. No, I don't fuck with those types of men. Most fucked up shit I deal with are bitches in men's clothing. Women who try to pretend to be men.
Oh, but you love them. I'm so tired
Me
of
too, immediately.
talking sideways.
Yeah, from how they act, yeah. People are sneaky nowadays. No, Gigi, my audio is fucked up. I just don't want to blame women who are victims of this. I will blame a woman because you need to know better. Like, I know it still happens, but like, you need to know better. Like, I say shit to niggas to see their reaction. That's how you can tell, ladies. Like, I was watching something. I don't know. I forgot the little girl's name, but her stepdad killed her. She was like 3 years old. I just knew about her case from a couple days ago. I said something to that nigga. I said, I explained the story to him and I wanted to see his reaction. I already knew he wasn't a weirdo, but I just wanted to still see his reaction. He didn't give me no weird vibes. But no, ladies, you guys have to be very careful, and it is your fault. It is. If you allow a nigga around your kids, and trust me, I'm the poster child for bringing niggas around your kids, okay? I don't think anything's wrong with it, but you have to be careful who you bring around your kids.
Okay, so again, you double talk. So you just said my kids are getting old. I got to stop bringing men around my kid. But now you saying, oh, I don't see a problem with it. You just got to be careful who you bring around the kids. But how can you say that when you meet them off the internet? And yes, pedos and murderers and rapists and abusers, they're everywhere. They're not just on the internet. So, but you lurk the internet and you bring them over right away. It's not even like you meet them on the internet. You got some dates with them outside of your home. You vet them for a few months. You do none of that. You bring them straight to your house. But you know them, but they're not weird. You don't even know their last name. They was to come over there and rob you blind. You couldn't report it to the police because you don't know nothing about them.
Okay? Because you're right. Niggas do play games. Niggas can be deceiving.
I'm so tired of her using
Not like
that
that with
N
me,
word.
though.
I am so over that.
Mm-mm. What did he think he will find about me on social media? I don't know. I guess the truth. Like I was telling people, like, he knows me. You were in my real life. You saw me behind the cameras. So the fact that you went looking for shit about me and then you try to bring it up to me, nigga, bye. You're a weirdo.
He
Don't
don't.
ever
He
fucking
did not know you,
play
Dib.
that
Y'all
shit
didn't
to
talk
me.
about what you need to talk about.
It's like I'm in bed with like a gossip channel. The fuck, nigga? The fuck? Don't play with me.
Did he even know she had got out of jail? That she went to jail? Did he know that? So
Hi,
that's probably what
baby.
she said. He's gonna find out the truth. Yeah, he's gonna find out you got out. You was in jail for non-payment of child support because you probably made it seem like, oh, my baby
Exactly,
daddy
Misty. Like I give.
put me in jail. You know how she tell the story. So she probably told the story like that if she told the story. And then he gonna find out really what it was. You refused to pay your child support. That's why you was in jail. That's just one of the many of stories he can find out about her. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. He's gonna find out the truth. That's exactly what it is.
A fuck. I don't care. Like, nah. Liv, we can't blame women all the time. Sometimes these men don't blink until years later. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I get it. I get that. I know. I try not to blame, but it's like, guys, when something happens, I try not to blame women for everything because, especially me, like me being on social media, they blame me for everything. Something happens to Robin or Christian or Ryan over there, it's my fault, all the way the fuck over here. And I can't even be in their life. I can't even participate the way that I should be able to, but everything is still my fault. So I understand.
So why can't she participate? I mean, I know she telling them this story, but why can't she participate? She just had a flag football game. What were you doing sitting on live? There's nothing in writing that says you can't go to their activities. I bet he's looking at all of her past videos now. He's going to see a whole lot of wows. Exactly. Because whatever she did tell him, of course, she made it seem like it's everybody else's fault. Everything is done to her, done to her, done to her. Mm-hmm. Everything. Like even how she telling this story. I can't be there like I want to be. Yes, you can. You don't want to be there.
Social media, society, women are always blamed for every fucking thing.
Not
and I
true.
try not to play into that because I know how it feels. But if something happens to our kids in our home from a man that we let into our home, who can we blame? There's nobody else to blame. If vice versa, if something happens at their dad's house from a woman that he allowed around them, that's on him. Like, we kind of have to take responsibility. There's nobody else there to take responsibility.
Okay, so since you saying that, why do you keep bringing these strange men around your kids? It's like she just double talks. You don't know what can happen, Liv. That's what everybody on this side keeps saying to your stupid ass. You don't know these men. And those are not his kids. And nowadays, it don't even matter if it's. I ain't gonna say nowadays. Just social media is actually exposing it. But yeah, okay, that people mess with their kids whether theirs or not. But we're talking about the fact of you bringing these strange men in your home, and you just in this last 15 minutes you said two or three different things. So if something happens in your home, and when Robin and Christian and Ryan is there, remember you are to blame. Don't try to blame it on Gerard. You even did that the last time the kids were over there. You blame Gerard because you say Christian hits the girls or hits Robin, and Christian, I don't know if he antagonizes AJ, but you blame that on Gerard. Mm-hmm. So you do it. Whenever the kids come to your house and they display this, and that, you blame Gerard. But when they go back home and start talking about sexual things that you said to them, what is that about?
Yeah, it's the person's fault who did it, but like it's our responsibility to keep them safe, you know?
Guys, y'all know I gotta keep stopping it. So we're gonna go back to that Joey situation when she was on the phone with all that cursing and carrying on in front of kids, had them looking out the window for the people and the police. That was your responsibility to keep them safe. Should nobody been coming and knocking on the door because you chose to cuss, cut the food, act the fool, show the child, show the lady's baby, do all those things. You wasn't keeping those kids safe. You don't know Joey's brother. He could have came up there and played bang 'em up all through that apartment. You don't know them people, but you was on there being rah. So see how you just talk and you double talk. You don't protect your children. And then these strange men coming over there, you don't know who these men are. You don't know who following them.
So yeah, just that's why I said just be careful. That's all. It's our I don't play about that. You guys may think I don't care because I let niggas around my kids, but no, I do care. I don't play that shit. I watch everything. I pay attention to everything. No. That's why when this dumbass nigga said, you let another nigga hit your kid, are you dumb? I would never let another nigga hit my kid. Are you stupid?
And that's why she paused. Because she knows already video proof out there of him hitting the kids. You can hear it. And nobody didn't tell him that. He actually probably saw the video. So how are you going to lie to him and he actually saw the video? This is what we mean, like we even said the other night. Reactors have the videos, Liv. You know, the people you call haters. So when you think you can sit up here and lie, somebody has the video proof. Somebody have the receipts. So that's why you just pause, because you know you just told a lie. Look at her.
Yeah, take your time. Take
Yeah.
however much time you think you need. Yeah, for sure. I'm not like against that either.
King, queen.
I want to see for real though.
Mocha. And then go in there and make sure the kids sleep. Make sure they okay. She won't
You
get
know,
up
this
to
is
go
just
do
gonna piss me
nothing.
off.
Yeah, that's why I say she the mother. She the bonus mom. She do all the things that need to be done so the kids can have memories and support. They go to sleep, they wake up, she there. She feed them. All of those things matter. And he did all that while she thinks she can lie about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the lies just flow. And why would a man want to be with you and you move like this? Like no decent man is gonna want to be with you. Hey calves, yeah, we saw that part. Everything is about her getting her body fixed and she can't pay child support. Look at her. So she watching the video and she gonna do that old demon smile. Watch her.
She said without us seeing what happened, it's pretty clear what happened. Bitch, you didn't see what happened, you dumb bitch. That's why it's so stupid. It's so stupid to even go back and forth with this shit.
No, it's not stupid. And even a little while after it happened, I do recall her making a sassy comment like, so he needed it. Yeah, you want to sit there and watch the videos now. Girl, it is what it is. We're going to move on over. Because I want to dig a little bit into this. So I did a thing, and really don't have to. We can hop over to the blog. We can just summarize. So I did a thing. She called not AJ, Lord have mercy. She called Gamer Bay, and then she decides she wants to tell him the truth because her conscience. She's gonna say that in this video, this blog, and she said it in the um so I did a thing when she had the little purple stuff, little cheap purple dress on with the black shorts on, that she actually went to the Dollar Tree in. Just can't dress worth the damn. Cannot dress worth the damn. They went to the Dollar Tree. In this video, when she was making it seem like we're not going anywhere, they went to the Dollar Tree. She did all that just to go to the Dollar Tree. Okay, so that's what their outing was on that day, was the Dollar Tree. So she, as I said yesterday, wasn't even a good 24 hours after all this stuff popped off with Cat Daddy. She texted Gamer Bay. Not even 24 hours. Like, her ego was so crushed, she had to run and text another man. And he a fool for replying, in my opinion. The way she dogged you out and talked about you, and she told you she had another man, and you gonna respond to her text. Dude. She dresses like a TPT. What's that, Southside? What's that? They've also given out of yes, it's okay to hit AJ. Yeah, and she didn't say nothing when it happened. Because if you didn't want, you would be like, hey, don't hit my kids. We're not doing that. She would have went off. Just like you didn't mind him yelling and talking crazy to AJ. So I don't know, really, he need to shut his damn mouth, because you was talking reckless to AJ too. You may not put your hands on him, but you still was using very aggressive tone with him, and he's not your child. So don't act like you so much better, because you're not. Oh, okay, Southside. Right. I got you. Yeah, I got you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, exactly. Because I don't know what she thought that was, putting that Elvira wig on and all that crap she had going, all that makeup. She just look a mess. And then even do her daughter's hair. Her daughter went out with her hair looking like that. Yeah. All right. So we're going to move on. We're not even going to look at that one. Just kind of sum it up. I think most of you seen it anyway. So just to kind of set the background as to this blog and all of this going on. And I just cannot wrap my mind around a person that can't even be by themselves for 24 hours and then just sit and lie. I don't want anything with him. I just want us to sit and talk, because I felt bad that I lied to him, even though he did what he did. I felt bad. I know y'all don't think it. Girl, I don't think you felt bad. I don't. Because you was digging down in it. The old boy was gonna be the stepdaddy. He gonna sign the birth certificate. You was digging your feet in the soil. You didn't feel bad, because if you did, you wouldn't have never said it, or you would have reached out to him, whether you and Cat Daddy was together or not. Why you feel bad now that Cat Daddy, quote unquote, is out the picture? Now you feel bad. Yeah, got it, Liv. You can tell that bullshit to somebody else, but I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. You didn't feel no parts bad. You just trying to get another man over there to be skinning and grinning in your damn face. That's what you're trying to do. All right, so let's go over here to this blog she did today. Mm, I hate this intro. It's so cheesy. All right, hold the line, hold the line. Talk to your neighbor. We're gonna pull this up today. This was not the plan. You know, she always got a rage bait and with her bullcrap titles. So let's get it up here. Yeah, Elvira wig. That's what it looked like to me when I first saw it. Mm-hmm. Let's see. She didn't feel bad because she did this. Thank you. You didn't feel bad. You just want to reach out to him because that's how you are. One man shattered your ego. You're going to go to the other one, the one you feel like going to boost your ego because you always talk crazy to him and he always come back. You did the same thing when Joey was there and he came back. So that's why you reached out to him because you already know he really is a simp. So that's what that was. And again, in my opinion. All right, let's get into this blog that she did today, which is mess to me, but let's see what it's all about. I'm gonna fast forward. She's playing this music, but look. Well, let me do this. What's going? What are we trying to do with this hair? What's going on? Look at this. Did she even wash her hair? Did she wash her tail? Yep, it was her plan. Girl, she loved that shower liner, boy. Don't talk about that now. Her people told it was cute. And she said she got it from Amazon. There go the famous tan bra. Y'all better know. And that's the famous bra right there. What did she what was this going on with the hair? What's going on here? Oh, okay. Girl, she probably shampooed that hair how long? Yeah, I don't wanna hear this I don't play this music, guys.
I'm about to get him dressed. He doesn't have school because he's off. Sorry. He's off this week. Say hi.
Oh, they were. I didn't even see up here.
He's off this week for spring break. So he's coming with me. They're both coming with me to the courthouse. And yeah. Let's get him dressed.
Mommy, where are we going?
To the courthouse.
To a courthouse?
Mm-hmm.
What courthouse?
Can you turn this one, please? Thank you. No, just turn towards mommy. There you go.
Can we call Grandma?
No, right now it's too early.
Hey, y'all.
He be loving to talk to his grandma. Now, do y'all think she gave him a bath even the night before? I'm just asking.
Hi.
No, put your socks on. Put your socks on.
Okay.
I've got 30 minutes if you want.
So she got to show all this because this is what Jasmine be doing. Is the towel even wet? I guess it is. Why she rubbing so hard? Yep, just throw it on over there so everybody can use the same towel. Yep, do that. So she want everybody to see what she actually do this one time for the video. One time for the video. You won't be showing this every day when you get him ready for school.
Right there. Okay? Tail. It's looking right here. Washing me. Put my shoes on.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Mocha. We on the same page.
Go to the
We don't see
courthouse.
this when she taking them, getting them ready for school.
Wash me off.
LD Brown, you saying no about the shower, about the bath? That's what I'm
1,
feeling.
2.
Yep. A bath, not at all. Yep. Just don't look like she give them baths. She only look like she take a bath.
Okay, y'all. And you come back with me. Okay. Come back with me.
And this what he know because this is all he see. You know, like seriously.
Yeah, look how this baby sleeps. Is she not such a girl? Like, I'm just a girl, okay? Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
Excuse me when you.
And she's sleeping in that same bed, probably on them same sheets that old boy was sleeping on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ooh, Jesus.
You'll go somewhere.
Dirty, germy sheets.
Yeah? Kalani. Kalani. Kalani.
She's trying, baby. Give her a second. Kalani. Wake up, mama.
Kalani.
Oh my God. She's such a girl. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Wake up. Stink a butt. Okay, so I have the baby up and I put her on the toilet. Did you do the pee-pees?
No pee.
Girl, not you got this little washer set up in there. She proud of her little washing machine. Lord, have mercy. She doesn't get Kalani ready. Went straight to bed. No pajamas. Yeah, because that's the same thing she had on in the other video. That was the same clothes Kalani had on. And her hair looking like I was looking. Girl, she proud of that little washer. Got it all parked up there against the wall.
Did you do the pee-pees?
No pee.
Oh, the kitty's on the toilet with her. Move, kitty, move. Did you go pee-pee, Kalani? Go pee-pee in the toilet. Come on. She's smiling away. Come on, Mama, you gotta go pee pee in the toilet. Come on, she's smiling. Did you do it? Did you really? Okay, let's check. Okay, yeah. So we are leaving. We're about to leave. I'm about to get them a little snack and then we're gonna go. So everyone's dressed.
Why they didn't get breakfast?
You ready?
Girl. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Your boots?
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Look at her hair. But you took time to do your hair. You took time to do something to AJ's hair. Mm-hmm. And why they not getting breakfast? Why they just getting a snack? Okay. This right here. And then all these boxes still stacked up.
Who's that, Mommy?
I don't know. Okay, y'all. So I'm home. I didn't vlog when I first got home. I didn't even vlog at the courthouse because it was just we were in and out. The kids were fussy and it was just a whole thing. So we came home. I went live. Well, we ate. I went live.
Why are the kids always so fussy? Why are they never happy? According to her. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're always fussy. Whenever she takes them out, they're just fussy. They just sleepy. They just fussy. Why?
I'm trying to get the kids to take a nap so I could take a nap. But they're still playing, so whatever. Just let them play. They'll nap eventually. But yeah, everything went good at the courthouse. I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly what I'm doing, but
Of course you're
it doesn't
not.
matter. And yeah, everything went good. And
But you call yourself a content creator, but you can't ever tell what's really going on. Never. You have to wait till something comes out and then you want to talk about people being haters and all of this. Well, you should drive the bus and tell it before tell your own story. You the only one can tell it. You can tell it better than anybody. You don't ever want to tell what the hell you got going on. All you want to talk about is men and sex.
now I'm just laying here with the baby, with Queenie. Hi, Queen. I'm craving ice cream right now, so I'm about to go get some. But I wanted to tell you guys. Remember, I told you guys that I reached out to my baby daddy. This one. I don't know why I did that. It was stupid of me to do. You know why I did it? Because I felt bad. I felt bad that I had lied, even though he doesn't deserve to know and blah 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 blah. Still, I still been what? Take a nap. Even though he doesn't deserve to know, I don't know. I still feel bad for lying. Like, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, I reached out to him. I told him he knows. He was gonna come over last night, but he ended up not coming over because I was asleep. Like, I was in bed, sleep. So whatever. He went out with his cousin, and then he wanted to come over after he went out with his cousin. But I was like, I'm sleeping. Anyway, he was like, okay, I'm gonna come see you today. So I'm like, okay, if you want to, whatever. Like, just so we could talk. Like, nothing serious, nothing more than just talking. But he texted me today and he was like, I don't know if I could do this. You keep coming in and out of my life and expect me to be there and blah, 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 blah. He said some bullshit. Girl, I was just like, okay, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you just don't want to.
Why is it bullshit? Why would he feels his thoughts about the situation bullshit? Because you didn't hear what you wanted to hear, so it's bullshit now, right? He need to fucking be a man and stand up and leave you alone. And when that baby get here, ask for a DNA and go from there. That's all he needs to do is stop being a damn simp. But again, she won't say everything that he said. Tell everything that he said, Liv. But it's bullshit, right? Because it's not what you want to hear. So here she go. Watch what she get ready to say, because she always got to look like everybody dogpiling on her, and she's just the baddest bee. She has no feelings at all.
take responsibility for the baby or you don't want to be in the baby's life, that's totally fine. I feel good because I did the right thing. I told him what's up. And that's all I need to do. I always feel stuff weighs on me, y'all, and I just feel like as long as I do the right thing, that's all that matters. And I did. I don't give a fuck if he wants to be involved or not. It doesn't.
See, no accountability for I lied to him. I treated him like ish. I told him to stop calling me, amongst other things, but that's okay. Forget that part. Just I did the right thing, and he just needs to bow down to me now. He just needs to forget about it and just hop on board. That's exactly what she just said. It don't matter what I said to him. It don't matter what I did to him. He just needs to hop on board and, take care of his baby. Oh, okay, so you don't want to be in your baby's life. You told him you didn't want him. You didn't want him where you lied to him, but you told your chat you didn't want him nowhere near you nor the baby. Now this is what you're saying. You tell this man you got an abortion. You just text him out the blue, and he just supposed to fall back in line, huh?
Matter that happens, and I guess it's weird because he's like, instead of talking shit back to me, because I guess I was talking shit back to him, he wanted me to call him and like, I don't know what these men want. They want me to like beg them, please love me, be there for bitch. I don't care like that. Like, no, I'm just doing the right thing, so it's not on my conscience that I lied to you, and you know that a baby's being brought into the world. That's part of you, okay?
See how she tried to evoke emotion out of people? That was always the case. But remember when you say you didn't want him in the picture? And we were saying that over here. This man needs to know, and the baby needs to know the other side of the family. All of this. But you didn't give a damn because you was laid up with the cat daddy. Remember? Now all of a sudden it matters because cat daddy at the picture. Now you have some emotions. Now you feel bad because you lied to him. I call bullshit. Because you shouldn't have never said it. You should have felt bad regardless, and you should have not ever said that to that man. Like all of this here is a bunch of malarkey bullshit. All of that, Liv. It really is. And just because he ain't falling back in line, now you getting ready to start this negative bullcrap and try to make him look like the bad guy.
Hey, I wasn't trying to get back with him or nothing like that. And if he wanted to be involved, he can be involved. He doesn't want to, cool. Okay. He really said that to me. He was like, instead of calling me and fighting for this, you're just talking shit. He said some shit like that. Bitch, I'm not fighting for nothing. Fight for what? That's what I'm saying. Like, these men want you to kiss their ass, ladies, and I just won't do it. Like, I won't do it. There's no reason to do it. He can, like, he's acting like he did nothing wrong, and boy, bye. Okay. Anyway, so that happened. So he's out of the picture once again, and I don't care.
So what exactly did he do wrong? He told you to get an AB, but wasn't that something you were already entertaining? And he probably said getting AB out of y'all arguing, because that's all y'all did was argue anyway. Y'all never was in a relationship. Let's be clear. And y'all don't know each other. So you argued all the time, really. You argued or he sit and played on the game the whole time. That was it. That was y'all's situationship. So what did he say that was so wrong when you was already entertaining it? Remember you was entertaining going to another state and all of that? So I'm trying to understand what the problem is. And you probably was saying some fly out your mouth, so he just called himself getting back at you. But you don't want to say what you said for him to say that, because you don't ever tell part of the story where you effed up.
It's not a big deal. I know he'll come back around, and when he does, I really feel like I want to change my number at this point. I feel like I should change my number just so he doesn't feel like he has access, because what he did today was very unnecessary. Like, once again, I keep saying I wasn't trying to be with him, nothing like that. I was just trying to let him be involved, but he doesn't want to be involved, so he doesn't need to be able to reach out to me or nothing like that. So I might change my number. I might do that. This
He is
kitten.
so childish. So freaking
Anyway, I
childish.
love y'all. Wanted to give you guys the tea. Once again, these niggas ain't shit. And it is what it is. Honestly, you guys, we'll talk about.
She told him she had an AB and expects him to be on board with being a father in Zolo. She didn't tell him AJ was his for 3 years and expect him to be on board. Yeah. Like all a part of her morbid, nonsensical, tragic thinking process. And you're only doing this because you just want another man in your face. You don't care if he's around for the baby or not, because if you did, you wouldn't have never did it. It doesn't matter if y'all wasn't together and you ran out and found another man, hence cat daddy. You still would have wanted this man to be a part of his child's life regardless. And you said that you didn't. So now he act like he don't want to be a part of the child's life. What's the problem? I don't see what the problem is. Like, come on. Hey, Sean. Olivia was drinking and smoking during this pregnancy. Did she forget she had relations with how many men? Two that she told us about. Yes. She only called him because the other guy left. She's always trying to make herself always. Everybody is the villain but her. Everybody in her stories are the villain but her. She do no wrong. I'm with you on that, Pierre. I said that when she was about talking about telling him she got an AB. I've said it then. I wonder if there's any legal ramifications that he can actually take. That means going and getting you a lawyer and really having your legal team look into that. Because enough is enough of her doing this where she thinks she can say whatever she's saying. Everybody has to bow down to it and just back away. No, enough. Somebody need to put her feet to the fire for real. You know what I'm saying? Like Gerard did what he did, but it's time for these other men to do something too. Seriously. Because she thinks that she can just sit here and do whatever and everybody just supposed to fall in line when she wants them to fall in line. Get away. Leave me alone. Don't call me no more. I got a man. Don't call me no more. And then when she got off talking to her live, I hate his voice. I hate his voice. His peen is so small. He this, he that. And within 24 hours, you texting him. Like crazy. This is craziness. She also said that AJ had different file police, security guard, fire. He done went down the whole roster of careers. Said he had a nice place. AJ had his own room and that their family had got him all of his stuff, etc. But she don't want none of that stuff talked about though, right? Mm-hmm. I had his license plate. I need to try to find him. Hey, Miss Yellowhawk. Hello, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Sean, I think I spoke, but hello again if I did not. What quality of life is this for another child, though? She does nothing for her kids. Nothing. 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 Okay, let's get back into it.
This more later. I don't want to talk about it right now. But I'm thinking, and not because of him, I've been thinking this. And I don't know, because everything might change once I take a look at my baby. Like, everything might just change. But I'm really thinking of adoption. Like, if I could find, like, a family who really wants the baby, like, good people, I might consider that. And like I said, not because of him. Ew. No. It's because I didn't want this situation. Like with AJ and Kailani, it was very different because I knew I wanted them. It's like this feeling that you have. With this, it's not like I didn't want, I'm not saying like I don't want the actual baby. It's not like that. It's just, I didn't want to have another child, you know? So, with that being
So you could have prevented it. And tell the real reason if you can't afford it. You can't afford it financially, mentally, physically, nothing. So you should have took care of that on the front end. All right, let's address that. And then this whole thing with this adoption bullshit you talking about, I'ma choose a family. That's not a legal adoption. What are you talking about? Just again, you never want to really like say what it is. Your ego got busted up behind old boy. You don't want to talk about it. You want to pseudo act like your heart was broke. Your damn heart wasn't broke. You just got your ego crashed because you thought you was doing something out here for the internet. You can't afford a baby, period, at all, in no aspects. You want to act like you want. How did you want AJ and Kaka? And no, they were just one night flip flop flybys too. Stop it. And if you did, you would treat them better than you do. And then now, all of a sudden, adoption is, oh, I'm thinking. I remember somebody asked her about adoption a while back, and she's like, I would never do that. Now it's a thought.
said, if I possibly, I don't know, probably the
And then legally, she can't do no adoption without the dad's signature, right? That's why she would want to keep him away. But I think they would still want to know who the father is, where the father is at. Even though I have heard stories where a woman gave her baby for adoption and the man didn't know, and when he found out, he was devastated that she was doing it out of spite. Wow. Okay. She can say she don't know where the daddy is. Okay. And you know that's something she would do. Okay. Hypocrite. All right. So I said she don't have a family member who can help her in this situation. My sister would have stepped up instead of giving the child away. Hey Annie, she's not giving that child away. And if she do, it's not gonna be the way she's saying it. She's just trying to have some content. She only finds being to be around just so she can have someone to not for the right reasons, looking for love and all wrong. Yeah, and she knows that bringing another baby on the scene, she definitely not gonna get no man. Okay, hello Banana, welcome in, happy Tuesday. She knows she's not, and that's all she's concerned about is getting a man. She listened to Reactor. She already know her value goes down every time she keep having all these babies and having all these different baby daddies. It's already low to the flow. All right. So it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. All right. She makes up stories. No one calls her on them. Then when someone says and thinks she's a victim, always, yes. And that's why these simps need to start calling her to the table. They need to get some real balls about themselves too. They really do. And just stop letting her say and do whatever she want to say and do. That part. And let's go there with it. Funny as hell, because I thought about this when I heard her mentioning this earlier today. Well, let me try to remember it. Let me let her say what she's going to say. He said,
chances are slim. And like I said, I might change my mind down the line. But I just feel like if I could bless somebody with a baby, somebody who is a good person and will take care of the baby and love the baby, I might look into that.
You have no say in none of that, idiot. So we know you've done no research yet again. That's that R word, the research word that she don't do unless it's talking about something about her body. You have no say in that who the person is going to be. Not in no legal adoption, you don't. So, oh, they're a good person. How you know they're good people? This is not a surrogacy. Well, we know, yeah, I guess it could be. If you had did surrogacy from the beginning and actually did the paperwork, Okay, yeah, you probably could have found a family through that way, but adoption, no, that's totally different. Now, going back to what Funny as Hell said, she hasn't done a single healthy thing for this baby, even gotten regular checkups. Exactly. So you talking about blessing somebody? This baby might not even be healthy. This baby might wind up having some kind of genetic disorders or birth defects because of what she did or didn't do. Is she even taking prenatal vitamins? I know her mama gave us some old cheap Walmart brand. Is she even taking them? So you just sit up here talking about adoption and you could be possibly passing off a baby that's not healthy. And not saying that a woman or a family that don't have kids as you infertile couple, wouldn't take the child because they want a child, right? Or just a couple that want a child. Don't even have to be infertile. They just want a child. But you don't even want to hand off a healthy baby. Like, girl.
I might. So if you guys know anybody, let me know.
Then you're gonna tell somebody
Or
you
let
know
them
anybody.
know. But they have to be wealthy and they have to, be good people,
Hey,
pass
Spencer
background
J.
checks, all types of shit. And just be good people all around. So anyway, it's a thought. It's definitely a thought. And like I said, once again, it's not because of him, gross. It's just because this is not what I wanted. This is not, and yeah, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about it in a different video, but it's just a thought. Okay. I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking.
Here's my thought. Like I said earlier, you didn't want to get pregnant, you wouldn't have had sex with a stranger, number one. Number two, you would have took precautions. You brag about not wanting to use protection. So any person that don't want to get pregnant, they take care of their business on the front end. Okay, they have an accident. I don't want to have this child. All right, well, let me start thinking of my options in the first month, not down here the line and you at 5 months and now you thinking of this, and that. Now, not saying that people that's pregnant haven't ever thought about adoption, midway through their pregnancy and all the things, because life is life. But she ain't even talking about it in the right way. A person that's really thinking about adoption to be like, I'm gonna reach out to an adoption agency. And that's that. Because adoption agency is going to take care of everything. Oh, talking to strangers online. If you know anybody, oh yeah, you want anybody that want a baby, like this the baby market. You can go to jail for that, Liv, in case you don't know that. Okay, you just can't be out here passing your baby off to somebody. Like you, girl, you know anybody? Oh, y'all strangers, so you know anybody? Just send them my way. They rich. Okay, just send them my way because I'm thinking about I might just give them my baby. Fuck. Hey, sassy pants, exactly. Oh, they rich. Oh, okay, send them my way. I might be willing to give them. I gotta wait. Remember, she said this part too. I need to see what the baby look like. She said that. So just you thinking after the birth, you look at the baby. Oh, okay. I want to do the adoption because this baby ugly. Is that what you're saying? Because you said Kai had to grow into her looks. You didn't think Kai was cute. Mm. Okay. Proceed.
Maybe that's the way to go. And plus, like, it's like it's like the blessing of somebody else with a child who can't have a child, Because I know I'm overly blessed. I'm very blessed, honey. And if I could bless another woman with a baby, it's like,
Not with
it's a
that
beautiful
DNA.
thing, If I'm in the position where it's like, I feel like I can't
Let me say this. Liv has some undiagnosed disorders. Okay, I'm saying it, and I'm gonna put false on the table like I did the other night. She has it in many other things. She has some undiagnosed. She may be diagnosed. She just don't talk about it, which that's her business. But from what we see, she has some undiagnosed mental situations and some kind of syndromes going on around there. So that's running through your DNA. Then you got the nerve to not do any prenatal care, and you talking about blessing somebody. Oh, okay.
now or whatever the case may be, you know? So anyway, it's just a thought. Like I said, we'll talk about it later. Let me get them to sleep because they need to take a nap, okay? And I want some ice cream. I'll see you in a minute right now. So I know I'm back in bed. I took a nap. There's been a lot that happened. I took a nap. I woke up, fed the kids. I ate. I watched Candace. Um, I'm just so exhausted. I wanted to work out, but I'm so freaking tired. I gotta go do the dishes. What time is it? It's 8. I gotta do the dishes. I have to give them a bath. And I want to lay down with them and watch a movie. I'm just so tired, you guys. This freaking pregnancy is kicking my butt. Also, he hit me back like I knew he was going to. Talking about, what are you doing? And this is when I was asleep. I said napping. When I woke up, I told him napping. He's like, I'm about to do the same. Okay, I thought you didn't want to talk to me. Like, boy, get out of here. Oh my God, I thought you didn't want nothing to do with me or the baby. Like, these niggas are stupid, dumb, retarded. I swear. It's like, and you know what? I'm going to treat him exactly how he treats me.
Here we go.
Period.
So here's the deal. She can't talk about what she needs to talk about, right? So you couldn't tell us exactly what Cat Daddy told you, right? And what you told him exactly, and what you didn't tell him. You can't tell us why you keep going down to this courthouse. You can't discuss none of that. But you can get on here and tell us about text messages that we don't give a damn about. What are you trying to prove here? He texts. So what? We don't need to hear about that. I'm napping. That. Why do we need to know that? That's pointless. All of the shit you could be talking about, and that's what you want to talk about, Liv.
And I ain't telling him shit. He could figure it out on his own. I don't give a fuck. No, actually, I'm just gonna stop responding to him. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna block him. I'm just gonna stop answering his phone calls and his text messages. Since he wants to play this fucking game with me. I'm not about to play with you, boy. Anyway, I'm so tired, guys. I'm so freaking tired. So, I just don't even feel like vlogging and having the camera set up, and does not seem fun at all. I'm tired. Tired, y'all. What else? Ooh, sorry. I gotta charge my phone. I'm gonna just chill, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna try to get some energy. I should have drank some coffee, huh? I'm just so tired. Like, this tiredness is crazy. Like, I took a nap, but I'm still exhausted. I feel like I don't know. Like, you know how, like, when you get tired when you're sick? I feel like I'm that tired, but I'm not sick. I feel fine. I have a little bit of a headache, and I know why. I'm drinking too much soda.
Girl, you heard
shit.
that over here.
But I'm craving it. Like, I'm craving the Fantas, y'all. So I've been drinking soda. I need to drink more water.
You be peeping and creeping, boy.
I'm gonna drink some water right now. I think that's why I have a headache.
You definitely be peeping and creeping, because I've been saying that. I say it all the time. You don't drink enough water, girl. And sodas will dehydrate you. They're diuretic. So when you drink sodas, you automatic. If you pay attention to your body, you're normally thirsty after you drink a soda. all the sugar, it pulls out the water. So, and that's why she's so fucking tired, and she don't eat right. So she's not getting energy. Food is energy, Liv. Since you be over here, let me give you this little tip too. I told you I'm not gonna give you too many tips because I'll charge you because I don't like you. But I'm gonna drop this little nugget on you. Okay? Because I know you try to talk healthy and this and that, and you don't know what the hell you be talking about. You be over there fooling them with that kind of talk. But food is energy. Calories are energy. Okay. So when you don't eat healthy, you're not getting the calories. Being that you quote unquote pregnant, you really need to be eating, not like you're eating for two, but you need to slowly increase your calories so that you can have the what? Energy, right? And you should be eating from my plate. And you should be eating 3 meals a day, getting in your 2 snacks. You should be eating my plate. Let me tell you this real quick. That's going to be your 5 food groups. Okay? So that's not going to be the Chick-fil-A and the fries and the Fanta soda. That's not on the list. Okay? So just that little tidbit, that's why you don't have any energy. Then you're not taking your prenatals and getting your iron because those prenatals going to have that increased folic acid. It's going to have that increased iron. So you're not so tired. Okay? So that's all I'm going to give you. The rest you would need to be, I wouldn't book anything with you. I really would not because I don't like you. But that's that. All right. So if you're over peeping and creeping, that's what it's gonna be. Those chips and all that shit that ain't doing that's what we call empty calories. Okay. It might taste good, but it's not good for you. All right, go ahead and proceed.
Like my body's like dehydrated,
Mhm.
and I keep giving it.
Yeah, it is.
Whenever I'm thirsty, I keep giving it soda. I keep drinking soda, and I keep peeing.
Mhm.
Like
And that's
I'm
why
peeing
you're
so
getting a
fucking
headache
much.
too,
It's annoying.
because it's called dehydration. Oh,
Anyway.
yeah.
Oh shit! I'm supposed to email somebody. Okay, let me go. I'll be back. So we're watching Jurassic Park. I don't know if you guys can see it, but look at her,
Hey, Melody.
girl. Kalani, you're supposed to be watching the movie with us.
And look, this is my bone. It's my bone. It's my new bone. It's my new bone.
Yeah, it's his new phone. But we're watching the dinosaur movie, and we're just relaxing. Did you enjoy your pizza?
Yeah.
They did have pizza. Mommy had
See?
noodles
See?
and
Now I want more apple juice because I was like your bossy.
And that's why you feeling how you feeling. You don't feed them properly from my plate because again, if you're ever peeping and creeping, just go to myplate.gov. If you go to myplate.gov, you're gonna see where it's broke down into the different ages and stages of life, and you'll kind of see they even give you some recipes and menu ideas for your kids, and then they have a section about pregnancy and breastfeeding, pregnancy, lactation, and pregnancy. They even have a section on there too, and they will kind of give you some information. About eating healthy, giving you some ideas. So, and even the protein she says not enough. Lunch meat ain't going to get it. Yeah, it's not. Lunch meat is not even considered a protein. That's carcinogen, and we're not even. I can get into all that. But lunch meats are very unhealthy. They're not. They're not even on the list. They're very salty. They're nothing. They're not nothing. Nothing. Okay, we may use them in these sandwiches, but they don't qualify. All right. So in chicken, yeah, I mean it's protein, but her iron is low. She need to be getting some prenatals, and she need to be eating some iron-filled foods, which she can get iron from vegetables. You don't have to just get iron from meat. But I'm telling her too much. Shit, I'm not going to be giving her all my keep helping her ass out because I don't even care about her like that. I'm just pointing it out why you over there always tired. Yeah. And lunch meat is really not for nobody, be honest with you. People just eat it. Yeah, it's not. But that's what I said earlier. Hey, Pretty Stoner, we said that earlier in the live. She eat and do everything that she's not supposed to be as a pregnant woman. So, yeah. And that's why she's so tired. She won't keep wondering why she's so tired. You don't eat. You don't have any food. Noodles? That's not enough. That's not enough. So, and then again, she's dehydrated and peeing all the time, like someone said earlier. She could even have gestational diabetes. She don't know. She don't go to the doctor. Yes, you're not eating for two. So you increase your calories slowly. People say they eat for two, but they're not. And some people overdo it, like her. That crap she be eating. Mm-mm. Eating chips every day, all that sodium. It's not even healthy for you if you're not pregnant. But being that she's pregnant, she needs to be concerned with her fetus. So, but you know what? I'm not getting ready. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna give her too much advice because she gonna do what she wanna do. And then she said she don't care. She was real clear about that. She don't care what the haters gotta say. So do you, boo? Do you?
You busty?
Look at all those dinosaurs.
I know, those are a lot of dinosaurs.
And there's a lot of horses.
Horses and dinosaurs.
This horses and dinosaurs.
I know.
So just
Look at him, he's riding the horsey, AJ.
Yeah, but I got my friend on him.
Your friend?
You want to him? You want what his name is?
Yeah.
His name is Taco.
Oh,
Taco,
wow.
he's right there.
He's right there.
Yeah, you see him? He's right here.
I see. You can call him? That's so cool.
But I don't want to call him. I want to call Kalani. This Kalani next to my friend.
Oh, that's Kalani next to your friend?
Now she want to fake love with AJ because she be peeping and creeping over on this reactive side about how she treats AJ. So now we got to see all this performance. It's sad that she has to perform for the internet. Yeah, and she go to these women don't go to the dentist. She was on her bragging. I've only had 3 cavities, and that was when I had my first 3 kids. How do you know when you ain't been to the dentist? Like they just don't want to do anything for their health, for them nor their kids. If you don't want to do it, take your kids. Like, come on. Yes, Ocean, because the baby's going to get what it needs. They're just going to take it from the mother. Mm-hmm. Oh, you, girl, funny as hell. I mean, neither. I don't play them games. When I come home, I have a routine. I take my clothes off, put on some lounge clothes. I take off makeup. I don't sit down until all that's done. I don't sit on my bed. I don't sit on none of my furniture and my clothes, especially when I've been at work all day. Oh, no. That's just me. Take my shoes off. I don't. I take my clothes off, put on some lounge clothes, and then I sit on my furniture. And then that bed right there is, that bed full of germs. Yes. Hey, More Than Ocean, welcome in. Yep. Hey, G, I hope I spoke to you. Hello. Yep. But a doctor can't recommend anything to her because she don't go. So, I'm almost sure she go. They're gonna say all of that. What's your diet? Have you been taking your prenatals? They may even increase some supplements for her based on her lab reports, But she don't go. So that's where we at with that. Buying all that cheap food, that cheap lunch meats. The cheaper that lunch meat is, the worse it is. Them chips she be munching on every day. Talking about eating ice cream full of sugar and fat. So, yep. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store. You start going down the aisles, we're buying processed foods. And I shop down the aisles, but I'm fully aware of everything I'm saying. Trust and believe me. I just don't. I'm just, I'm not just talking to talk. Yep. Mm-hmm. You say what? My G-ma used to put hers in the best when she walked in. Put what? The brassiere or all her clothes. Long hair. I came through the door and dressed and brought for you. I had a friend like that I worked with. She was like that too with her bra. She said she'd sling that thing on that banister as soon as she get home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I strip everything, guys. I just do because I'm about them germs and all this stuff. I'm telling y'all, trust and believe me. I'm not just talking to talk. That's all I can say. But this bed right here, oh my God, everybody, the men done laid up all in this bed, and oh,
Yeah.
AJ, look, he's catching the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
He's so
My
fake.
baby.
Wait.
You know how like when you smell your kids and your kids just smell like babies? Like he just smells like a baby.
She's so fake.
So yeah, we're gonna watch this and then bath time.
Look at AJ. He loving it.
I don't think I mean
Bless his heart.
I know that I'm tired.
And after bath time, we go watch this again.
We're gonna watch this again.
Yep.
I don't know about that. We're gonna go to bed after bath
Look
time.
at Solo.
No.
Look at little Solo.
Yeah.
After bath time, I want to watch this again.
Yeah, she can put it on your TV in your room.
But oh, I don't know if he's tired. We kind of had a late nap. I know I'm exhausted, but I don't think they're that tired. Look at Kailani.
Kalani, is it good?
Look, she never did do her hair. Look at her hair. Look at it.
That shit moved.
That ponytail probably all matted up in there.
Look at
I
those
hate that
cheeks.
for her. Cause she don't even understand brushing that little girl's hair every day stimulates her scalp, and then maybe it will grow. You know, like she just don't want to do what she needs to do. How hard is it to brush her? And then the more that you don't brush it, she gonna start fighting you. She ain't gonna want you to do it because she's not used to it. Lord, bless his. He's so happy he getting his little attention. Well, AJ, you know the internet helped you out on that one because everybody talking about how she treats you. Here we go. Here we
Hey,
go.
let me
Laying there in that dirty
cover
bra.
myself up. It's late. The kitties. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm just like sitting here or laying here and I'm just like upset, but I'm fine. I wanted to end the vlog. So that's what I'm doing. I'm ending the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm like extremely depressed. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna get over it. I just
Oh, Jesus. Oh, gosh.
I really did love it. Like I really, really did. I really do. But I have to get over him because like why we even broke up is not even serious. Like we broke up over something so stupid. But he's not bending and I'm not bending, so it's fine. It's just gonna be what it is. But I can't hold back my feelings because then I won't get over it. You know what I mean? Like I'll stay upset for longer if I hold in my feelings. Yeah. Anyway, I love y'all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow will be a better day. I'll have more energy, hopefully, because I'm gonna take my vitamins and I'm gonna work out early, so I'll have a good start to the day. Love y'all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, I
Girl, move around. Move around. You don't get an Oscar for that one. That was a piss poor performance. Piss poor, two thumbs down in a circle. Nah, nah, nah. I don't give a damn about none of it. Yeah, you pulling the jazz. So when jazz do this, it's all fun, right? It's all funny when Jazz would do, girl, who's depressed? Get your life. Get out. And you gave a whole therapy session for Jasmine. You made a whole live giving her a bootleg therapy session. Now you sitting your laying your Watusi ass up in that old dirty brown bra, fake crying. Cause you probably was reaching out to him and he ignoring you. You saying that either one of y'all not budging? Nah, 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 nah. It ain't that. He ain't budging. You probably sitting over there trying to blow his phone up. And he ain't going. Remember you said he was going? He probably not going now. Mm-hmm. That's what that is. So now you just had to come back on here and show yourself crying. Okay, if you over there crying, then cry. You don't need to be on camera with it. Remember, you a G. You don't give an F. Remember all of that? Oh, okay. Remember, you just said that in your last blog. I can't believe I was heartbroken. No feelings in 2026. You just said that, boo. Tink tink. Betty Joe. You just said all that. You see how you just your words just flop out your mouth? And me personally, I don't feel no way sorry for you based on how you move and how you talk, Liv. Okay? You don't ever want to act like you have any feelings until you want to be manipulative. So you probably over there trying to reach out to him and he probably ignoring you. So, but you want to make it seem like it's both of y'all. I guarantee you, because now she laid up mad because she want a man over there. That's what it is, in my opinion. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, it's Monique. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that's how I'm taking it. Okay, because you had to put that in the last little 5 minutes. Yeah, she gangster. She this, she that. I don't give a f. I don't know why y'all think I do. On to the next injured. They come and go. They come and go. You said all that in the last 2 days, Liv. All of that. So who trying to feel sorry for you because you say all that out your mouth? Mm-hmm. Girl, move on, move on, move on. And I'm a very, very like people that know me. They know I cries. I be sitting there watching movies, Lifetime, any movies, and tears be coming out my eyes. So for me not to feel nothing for you, Liv, when I don't like, if I don't like a person, I don't like them. I'm not finna feel nothing for you. I don't like you. So I feel no ways about them tears you trying to cry. I don't, because when your son and your daughter crying, you don't feel no. Remember, you say, I don't care, get out my face. You see how this work? That you want people to feel sorry for you because of this situation that y'all had going on. It wasn't a real relationship, number one, two, three, four, and damn five. It wasn't. Okay. So, girl, move around. I'm sorry. I don't feel no ways about it. Okay. And now keep your mouth off of Jasmine. Yeah. Well, she said the kids were asleep. She probably didn't give them a bath. She said she was. So supposedly she was giving them their bath and they were supposed to have been going to bed. Um, so she's sitting in there probably trying to get old boy to come back over there, and he probably ain't going. So she started crying. Hmm. And now she love him again, and we broke up about something. No, it wasn't something stupid because you just said in the other live. See, I'm gonna keep bringing it up. You just said in the other live that once he bring this internet shit in, it's a wrap. I'm not gonna be laying in the bed with a gossiper. It's a wrap. We could have got past, talking crazy, but no, he want to bring the internet in it. It's a wrap. Now y'all broke up over some stupid. Mm-hmm. See how that work? See how that work, Liv? You see? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So all your words will come back to haunt you when you talking and you got people that actually listening to you and hearing what you are saying. Now, them people in your chat, they don't listen and hear you. They just co-sign with you. Okay? That's the difference. So that's where we at with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that part too, long hair don't care. So now you crying over Dusty? Your words, not ours. Yeah, because he was dusty too, old and dusty. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what we at with it, right? Yeah, all that stuff you just said in the last 2 days, now you want him back over there. Mm-hmm. Po tink tink. Y'all need to go help y'all girl out. Mm-hmm. Let me see. This is so he won't blast her on the internet. She thinks she's slick. Mm-hmm. Because the people ask, what he gonna tell? The truth, I guess. Yeah, the truth. The truth. He gonna find out the truth. Mm-hmm. 2.5 seconds, girl. She love him. She say she love him. And they broke up over something silly. Laying in that bed and they wash your tail. She ain't wash her tail and end up in that old same bra she been wearing for the last year. That part, Miss Yellowhawk. And it stink too. That's the gag, and it stink. Mm-hmm. Yes, LD Brown. That's what it is. And that's why she don't want to be alone. Because she had being alone means that she has to face those demons. Really. And a lot of people don't like to be alone for that reason. They don't even have to, we saying demons with her because that's what we feel, but just saying some people in general, they don't want to have to deal with themselves, so they constantly want to have people around them. They don't want to sit with their thoughts, none of that. So they always want somebody around, and that's part of her problem. She don't really want to sit and deal with anything. So as long as there's some man over there and she could be having SCX, she can shut off the world. Because having SCX to her is shutting the world off. That's it. Because she is too exploitive with that SCX stuff. So it's really like it's a rub for her. And she gets a little high from it, and that's it. And again, this is my opinion. I'm not no psychologist, but I'm not slow, dumb, nor stupid either. So this is just my opinion as the way I see her, because it's too deep. It's too deep how a man can hop out and then another man could be there in a matter of a day or two, because she can say what she wanna say, that she texts Gamer Bay. And why did he have to come over for them to talk about the situation? Why couldn't they talk about it on the phone? Because she wanted him over there. And the only reason she quote unquote was crying this night, and she probably cried, slept to sleep a lot of nights, because Liv is really miserable. but she wants somebody there, and it's not her kids. Her kids aren't enough. They're not enough. So she needs a man there to drown out the noise. And that's a sad, sad life. Real sad life. No, she said he didn't come over. He was going out with somebody, a cousin or somebody, and he wanted to come over later, but I think she said she was asleep. And I guess he gave it some thought. He probably gave it some thought, and he probably told the situation to his cousin. His cousin was like, "Man, you being a simp. You need to let that mess, you need to leave her alone." Because that's when he came back and texted her. And I guess said whatever he said because she didn't want to tell what he actually said. So, yeah. And she wants somebody over there. So, that's it. I thought that was Tay or something. What do you mean, Michelle Hawk? Mm-hmm. So she trying to get somebody, she's probably trying to get him back over there, and he probably ain't going for it because he done had time to watch a lot of videos. And because she can watch it back to herself, so she can treat as a reality show of facts. All this right here is why she is internet obsessed, because she can literally paint fairy tales. True. That's another way to look at it. She really can. And nobody really knows her life, right? Because she had no friends. So it's not like some people just don't care to, come expose her from the past. So yeah, she can live this internet life, and every day she can change the narrative. Every day she can change the narrative. So, and then sometimes multiple times in one day she can change the narrative. So he probably can come over when she turned the camera off. Who you talking about? Cat Daddy or Gamer Bay? What's the saying? Hens coming home to roost. I hope so. I hope he don't. I mean, that's on him if he do that. That's their business, right? But people, I don't know. I guess even the food with her was something wrong with them anyway. But yeah, at some point you should be able to put your foot down and not just be thinking about having sex. She just knew she was going with Trey to Chicago, Wisconsin to meet his family. And then she asked him to take her to Corpus Christi to the beach. And then she was trying to hint around about him going to Florida because she asked if he ever been to Florida. Child, she said, because she asked him, "Would you take me to Corpus Christi?" He didn't say yes, but she did ask him. I wonder why we don't hear any more jail stories. She was happy wearing pink and stayed by herself, taking home that call Miss Terry, the jail commissary food. Well, she'll come up with a jail story when it fits her narrative. The jail story's got to match whatever she's talking about. So, yeah. So, yep. Yep, she lies for no reason. She make up narratives and stories, and like it was just said, fairy tales. She do all the things. She a one woman show. Yeah, what y'all talking about? She a one woman show over there. Yep. Yep. Right. AJ gonna start telling that business. Yep, because he watching. That's what she don't get. He's getting older, so he watches everything. So I don't know, guys. I'm gonna stop it here, though. I'm not even gonna go into that one that she did, because this blog was connected to that other live when she said everything happens for a reason, and she's just sitting there kissing on that cat. I'm like, girl, why you keep kissing on that cat like that? That didn't even look right to me. And laying on her stomach, and a lot of people made comments about that too, about her laying on her stomach for such a long time. So that live was connected to this blog she did. So, and I don't think she really was saying a whole lot in that live. I guess she did talk about Gamer Bay again a little bit. But, if we need to look at that, and we'll take a look at that when possibly tomorrow, because this blog was more than a notion for me. That crying at the end, she sealed that up, or she wanted us to remember that Oscar performance so we can consider her for the Oscars. Put that on in the last 5 minutes, child. Oh, tink tink Betty Joe. Go do you, girl. Do you. That's all I can say. Like you say, you grown and can't nobody tell you nothing, not even your mama. And I believe it, sweetie. I believe it. So just take what I say with a grain of salt, because it's just my opinion. Okay, but I bees knowing. I'm gonna let you know that I bees knowing. Yeah, she know he don't smell like no baby, and he ain't had no bath. You know he don't smell like no baby. Girl, she just being fake, because she be over here watching, and everybody's talking about how she treat AJ. So the internet do tell her what to do, right? She just act like it don't, but the internet be telling her what to do. Because somehow or another, she always wind up doing the things that people have talked about on this side. Not her chat, but on this side of the fence. She somehow winds up talking and saying things that we have said and done on this side. And then I'm talking about all reactors. So, yeah, the internet tell her what to do and she do it. Because now all of a sudden you dehydrated, and I just said that the other day. Drinking them sodas, you don't ever drink water. Girl, I said all that. I see you there. Yeah. If this was a man, they would call him dangerous. For real. Yeah, they would. He'd be everything under the sun. Don't pay the child support. Don't do none of that. So it'd be all kinds of deadbeats and this, that, and everything else. But since it's her, then it's different. And it's her. And I'm not even going to get into the colorist thing. I'm going to let that ride. But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming in. And we already know what she gonna do. So we'll pick up, maybe we'll look at the one everything happens for a reason. And sometimes things happen for a reason because you make bad decisions. Okay. Don't leave that part off. So don't sit here and think, yeah, you made a bad decision with old boy. If you didn't tell him the truth, that's why things went the way they did. It happened how it happened because you didn't tell him the truth, or you didn't tell him the full story. Okay? Don't leave that part off. I always tell you, Liv, don't leave off the part of the story where you effed up. That's not being an adult. All right? All right. So Liv, once again, you lose and will always be a loser. Yeah? That's it. That's it. And again, it's just, I'm not trying to be malicious per se. I'm just saying what's on my heart and mind. I got to make sure my heart and mind is what? Clear. That's all I'm doing. So I appreciate it, LD Brown. I just be trying to say, like I said, I got to clear my heart and mind, baby girl, because this is what I see. Tink, tink. All right. Yep, I appreciate it, LD. I really do. So again, like I always tell you guys, until we meet again, stay in peace. And remember, your life not like hers. You already ahead of the game. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one.